I was Trevor Sanders, a poor college student. I had to make a living by collecting trash and doing odd jobs on campus just to pay for my tuition and living expenses. I worked hard every day to save a little more money, hoping to buy my beloved girlfriend Sylvia a new phone as a birthday gift. I had been full of hope for the future. Just then, Bernard walked over with a group of school basketball team members, clearly up to no good. I had the whole team save their dirty laundry for a whole week just so you could earn some extra cash. So, am I being generous enough?
Trash like you should just get out of school. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Faced with the taunts and from Nardig, Humiliation, and the others, I was furious but didn't dare to fight back. Coming from a poor family, I simply couldn't afford to offend them.
Here's $55. Now run another errand for me. Pick up a package at the school gate and take it to the locker room for Dennis. I swallowed my pride and took the task, then hurried to the school gate to get the package. But when I pushed open the locker room door, what I saw caught me completely off guard.
My girlfriend Sylvia was cuddled up in the arms of Dennis, the basketball team.
Sylvia? What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
You said you would go shopping with your best friend this afternoon. Why are you here? You know Dennis has countless ex-girlfriends.
There's no point in pretending anymore. How could I ever be with a poor loser like you? Our relationship was just a bet I made with my friends. But you took it seriously. You wouldn't even buy me the latest phone, but Dennis gives me lasted phones and designer bags.
Bernard's trick was brilliant. He sent you here on purpose to see this. How hilarious. Here's $50. Go find an old prostitute. You'll never have Sylvia. Realizing I had been toyed with and set up, I was overwhelmed by a wave of rage and humiliation. I charged at Dennis recklessly.
I'll kill you!
How dare you fight back? Thin and weak, I was no match for the tall and strong Dennis. He knocked me down with one punch. He put his foot on my face, wrote insulting words on my clothes, and humiliated me thoroughly in public.
Poor loser. If you dare to provoke me again, I'll beat you up every time I see you.
Filled with grievance and anger, I was venting freely in the empty dorm
when a sudden phone call interrupted my breakdown.
Trevor, listen carefully. Your 19th birthday is coming soon, and I can't hide the truth from you anymore. Our family isn't poor. In fact, we are extremely wealthy and powerful, with businesses all over the world. Gold mines in Africa, oil wells in the Middle East. Our family rule states that every child must live a simple, poor life before they turn 19.
I thought it was just one of my father's usual jokes. Since I was a kid, he always claimed to be rich, but I had always worked to pay my tuition and lived in hardship.
Dad, wake up! Stop dreaming about getting rich overnight. I've been supporting myself for years. What you're saying is ridiculous.
I know this is hard for you to accept. When your grandfather told me, I thought it was a joke too.
But I'm telling the truth. I'll transfer $100 million to you as an allowance right now.
I noticed the call was from an unfamiliar overseas number and was sure it was just a bad scam. I hung up the phone in anger and fell asleep exhausted. The next morning, headache left me in a daze. I thought the call about being rich last night was just a crazy dream, but a text from the bank left me completely stunned. There, in my account, was $100 million. I immediately grabbed my phone and dialed my dad's number.
Dad, is all this real? Where did that $100 million come from?
I have important business, inspecting a new oil well in the Middle East.
I've sent you the family crest. Whoever holds it will be recognized by all our family's business managers.
From now on, you need to learn how to be a rich man.
In an instant, I went from a poor student who was bullied by everyone to the heir of a top wealthy family. I would get back at those who had humiliated me.
That day, the family sent someone to deliver the crest to me. I just tossed it into my bag, not caring at all, because I had received a birthday invitation from Bessie, my basketball coach. She was the only person on campus who had been kind to me, and I was determined to buy her the best gift. Dressed in plain clothes, I walked into a high-end perfume counter just to use the bathroom, but the saleswoman immediately stopped me.
Sorry, the restroom is not open to the public. You can't use it.
I'm here to buy something. I just need to use the restroom first. The saleswoman looked me up and down with obvious disdain, but finally let me in. Just as I was about to walk into the restroom, I heard familiar, grating voices. Sylvia and Dennis.
Dennis, you're so sweet to buy me such expensive perfume.
Silly girl, you're my woman. Pick whatever you like.
Watching them cuddle up so intimately, I felt nothing but irony. Any love I once had for her was now replaced by coldness and disgust.
This limited edition perfume is known as Liquid Diamond. It was created by a master perfumer for the royal family over 2 years. There are only 200 bottles in the world, priced at $300,000.
Dennis looked embarrassed the moment he heard the price. This perfume isn't good value. Clothes and bags are more practical. Let's look at other things. They spotted me the second they turned around.
Trevor? What are you doing here? Every single luxury item here is worth a fortune. You couldn't afford any of it, even if you worked your whole life.
You just said I couldn't afford anything here? Today I'll let you see who the real loser is. Hi, wrap up this $300,000 perfume for me. I'll pay by card. The saleswoman looked at me with utter contempt, completely unconvinced.
Stop pretending to be rich. You couldn't afford this limited edition luxury even if you sold your organs. Stop causing trouble here. You're just a poor trash collector, and you dare to act like a big shot.
Faced with everyone's mockery and hostility, I calmly handed over my black card.
The moment the payment went through, everyone was stunned. Dennis and Sylvia couldn't accept what had just happened.
He was still collecting trash at the court yesterday. How could he eternally have a black card? He must have stolen it!
To make his accusation stick, Dennis even secretly stuffed a bottle of perfume in my bag to frame me.
What's going on here?
Manager, this guy is a poor student from our school. I suspect he stole things in the store. Please search his bag.
I had a clear conscience and calmly handed my bag to the manager. But I never expected that the family crest I didn't care about would become the key to turning the tables. It was a dark, golden redbud badge, the exclusive crest of the mysterious, top-tier Sanderson family.
Just as Lily was about to take out the perfume, she suddenly spotted another item in my bag. Her expression changed drastically. It was a dark, golden redbud badge,
The exclusive crest of the mysterious, top-tier Sanderson family. Lily's hands trembled the moment she recognized the family crest.
This store worth $500 billion belonged to the Sanderson family.
Manager, you found the stolen goods, right? I told you he was a thief. The evidence is solid now.
Insolent! How dare you slander Mr. Sanderson? Security! Throw him out immediately and ban him from this store!
Lily raised her hand and slapped Dennis hard across the face. The whole place was stunned into silence.
Dare hit me? Do you know who my father is? Do you want this crappy store to be shut down?
Exactly. We are customers. You're offending us for a poor thief? I'll report you to the Consumer Association and expose how your store bullies its customers.
Report me? Be my guest. But before that, security, escort these two out and make a note of their identities. From today on, all our brand stores worldwide are to refuse service to these two.
What gives you the right?
Because you just slandered Mr. Sanderson. Throw them out.
Dennis and Sylvia were dragged out the door by the security guards.
Mr. Sanderson, I'm extremely sorry for what happened.
I smiled. Just then, my phone rang.
Trevor, the birthday party has already started. When will you get here?
I'll be there soon. I was just buying a gift, so I'm running a little late.
Hurry up and get over here. I have a surprise for you. I'm going to introduce you to a beautiful girl.
I never attended parties because I couldn't afford gifts. Now that I was wealthy, I was really looking forward to this birthday party, but I had no idea that humiliation was waiting for me. I took a taxi to the Marston Hotel and walked into the banquet hall. The first person I saw was Bessie in a white dress, looking elegant and sweet.
Coach, sorry I'm late. This is your birthday gift.
I handed her the carefully prepared gift box, but Bessie just smiled and casually put it in her bag without opening it. I followed Bessie into the private room and saw that the entire basketball team was there, except for Dennis.
Trevor, you finally made it.
Have you finished washing our clothes?
Bernard was the first to mock me, and the rest of the team joined in, laughing and bullying me as usual.
Stop picking on Trevor.
Everyone fell silence immediately.
Trevor, come sit next to me.
I followed her and saw a stunning girl sitting beside the empty seat. She was every bit as elegant as Bessie.
This is my cousin Corey, a freshman just like you. Corey, this is Trevor I told you about.
Hello, Corey. Nice to meet you. I reached out my hand for a handshake, but Bernard started bad-mouthing me again.
Don't be fooled by him, Corey. He's just our errand boy. He makes money by washing our stinky socks and dirty shoes every day.
I see. I'm a neat freak. I have no idea if there's a strange smell on your hands.
Corey avoided my hand with obvious disgust and deliberately kept her distance, leaving me embarrassed in public. Loud laughter broke out all around me, and the endless humiliation made my face turn livid.
Stop laughing, everyone. Don't ruin Bessie's birthday. We all brought gifts. Let's take them out and see whose is the most precious.
Bernard looked smug and was the first to take out his gift, showing it off to everyone. Bessie, this is the new limited edition perfume for you.
Wow! A limited edition perfume! That must cost at least $10,000.
Basking in the compliments, Bernard grew even more smug and then turned his attention to me.
Trevor, you must have prepared a gift too, right? Come on, take it out and let us see. I gave my gift to Coach Taylor as soon as I walked in.
There's no need to compare the value of the gifts. I appreciate every single one.
I could tell Bessie was protecting me, afraid I would be embarrassed in public. But I was no longer the poor boy who could be pushed around. Coach, just open it and take a look.
At my insistence, Bessie took out the gift box, and the private room fell into dead silence.
A luxury box as well? Trevor, which dumpster did you find this box in? A poor loser trying to give luxury perfume? How ridiculous.
Everyone mocked me. Even Corey, who had been somewhat neutral towards me, now looked at me with pure disdain.
Bessie, it's the thought that counts, right? Why don't we open it and see what kind of cheap stuff is inside?
Corey snatched the gift box and opened it without hesitation. Everyone waited to see me make a fool of myself, but they never could have imagined that the item inside would completely shatter all their assumptions. When Corey opened my gift box, everyone's eyes locked onto the diamond-shaped amethyst perfume bottle. The whole room went completely silent.
This is the top-of-the-line limited edition perfume. There are only 200 bottles in the entire world. Crafted by a famous master perfumer. It's worth a full $300,000.
The crowd was completely shocked. Compared to my gift, the $7,999 perfume Bernard gave suddenly looked incredibly cheap.
No! This has to be a fake! Trevor must have found an empty bottle in the trash and filled it with cheap perfume to act rich. Exactly. There's no way he could afford such expensive perfume. It's definitely a fake.
I was bombarded with ridicule, but Basie still chose to believe me.
Even if it was only worth $10, I'd still be very happy. This perfume is beautiful. Thank you for your thoughtful gift, Trevor. He's just putting on an act. He wants to pretend to be rich to flirt with my cousin. I've seen right through him.
Looking at these judgmental, unreasonable people, I felt completely exhausted and didn't want to stay. Happy birthday, Coach Taylor. I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave first. Good riddance. A loser trying to act rich and suck up to the coach? What a delusional fool.
Bernard, you can't talk to Trevor like that just because he comes from an ordinary family.
I stormed out of the hotel. As soon as I walked out the door, my phone rang. It was a call that would completely turn my world upside down. Dad, what's up?
I've decided to give you the Willard Manor as your birthday gift.
Dad, what's up?
Trevor, I've decided to give you the Willard Manor as your birthday gift.
I froze. The Willard Manor, a resort worth $300 million, exclusive to Jork's top socialists, was my birthday gift. I was completely stunned. I always thought I was just an ordinary poor kid. I never knew my family had been hiding their power all along. This priceless gift left me reeling for a long time.
This gift is way too valuable. I can't accept it.
Now, go to the manor and ask your sister to complete the handover procedures for you.
Dad, isn't my sister working in another city?
You silly boy. That richest woman in Jork you're always joking about? The one who's worth $50 billion and runs the Sanderson Group. That's your own sister, Evie.
It all suddenly clicked. The tycoon who had been silently protecting me all along was my own sister, whom I had never really seen for who she was.
We let you go through hard times to build your character. Remember that. Your sister is waiting for you at the manor. Go now.
I calmed down my racing heart and took a taxi to the Willard Manor, eager to see my own assets. The manor was luxurious and elegant, showcasing the style of a top-tier wealthy family.
Sir, stop right there. This is private property. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering.
Seeing my plain clothes, the receptionist looked at me with full contempt, assuming I was just an ordinary person coming to take photos for vanity, with an extremely cold attitude.
I'm here to find Evie Sanderson.
You need an appointment to see Miss Sanderson. You don't have one, so you can't enter.
Just then, a luxury car pulled up slowly. A rich young man named Henson got out holding a bouquet of flowers and walked arrogantly towards the gate.
Why is there a beggar here? Get rid of him. He's an eyesore.
The receptionist's attitude changed instantly. She started fawning all over Henson. Her double standard made my blood boil.
The receptionist tried her best to please Henson and completely ignored the fact that he had no appointment, allowing him to enter the manor directly.
Mr. Karen, I'll call security to drive him away right now. You can go in.
Is Miss Sanderson at the manor today? I came here specifically to confess my feelings to her and discuss the group's contract renewal.
Miss Sanderson went out early this morning to prepare for something important. She's not at the manor at the moment.
Hearing this, Henson became even more arrogant and mocked me wantonly, which completely enraged me.
He doesn't have an appointment either. Why can he go in, but I can't?
Mr. Karen is the heir of Sentail Group. An ordinary person like you is no match for him at all.
Dressed in rags and you dare to dream of entering a top manor? Come on, get lost!
I held back my anger, stepped outside the hall and called my sister, but those two still wouldn't let up.
You dare defy me, you trash? You want me to beat you up right now?
I've already contacted security. We'll break his legs today and make sure he never dares to cause trouble here again.
Just then, a cold, commanding female voice suddenly rang out from behind them.
I'd like to see who dares to lay a hand on my brother.
My stunning sister appeared, radiating a commanding and icy aura. The entire hall fell into dead silence.
Miss Sanderson.
The receptionist immediately gave a bow. Henson quickly hid his arrogance, held out his flowers, and tried to flatter her.
Miss Anderson, this is a gift I specially prepared for you. Let's talk about the contract renewable for this year.
Shameless. You were just trying to hurt my brother. Don't even think about the contract renewal.
Henson looked around.
Who is your brother, and where is he?
Why don't I see him?
Poverty seemed to make me invisible to everyone. They all ignored my existence and freely mocked me. I stopped caring about what others thought. I walked straight over to my sister.
Evie, Dad asked me to come to you to sign the asset manager contract.
As soon as I finished speaking, the entire hall went completely silent. Everyone's eyes widened as they stared at me in disbelief.
This guy must be crazy, right? Dressed in cheap clothes and he dares to claim he's Miss Sanderson's brother? His whole outfit probably cost less than $100. There's no way he's connected to the top-tier Sanderson family.
The crowd whispered it without any restraint, convinced I was just trying to get attention and lying about my identity.
Trevor, why didn't you call me when you arrived?
All the coldness on Evie's face vanished, replaced by a gentle smile. Everyone in the hall was utterly shocked. They couldn't believe the typically aloof tycoon could be so tender towards me.
How is this possible? This can't be happening.
Evie, is this your suitor? He just tried to hit me. He has terrible character and is not suitable for you.
Miss Sanderson, I didn't mean it. Please let me explain.
Enough. Henson, if you want to renew our cooperation, you have to make me happy first.
I'll do anything you ask me to.
A cold smile curled on Evie's lips. She was ready to punish the arrogant Henson.
Your car is parked at the door, blocking my way to find my brother.
If it's caused you inconvenience, I'll smash it myself!
Henson gritted his teeth, picked up a wooden stick, and spent a full 15 minutes smashing his luxury car to pieces.
He then returned, drenched in sweat.
Are you satisfied now, Miss Sanderson?
Not yet. You almost kicked my brother just now.
Henson's face turned pale. He closed his eyes, raised the stick, and brought it down hard on his own leg, screaming in pain even though he tried to hold it in.
Is it enough now?
Trevor, are you satisfied with this punishment?
That's enough.
Here is a $2 million check for a new car. We can talk about the cooperation after your leg heals.
After being humiliated, smashing his car, and injuring his leg, Henson completely lost control.
Evie! Don't push it too far!
Security, escort him out.
Evie's tone was as cold as ice. Security quickly brought a wheelchair and forcibly escorted the unwilling and furious Henson away.
I can walk on my own! Let go of me!
Watching Henson leave in such a pathetic state, I finally understood the confidence that power and wealth bring.
Trevor, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for causing you trouble.
No need to apologize. Dad didn't just give you Willard Manor. All the shops in this entire business trade belong to you too.
I was shocked. This prime business district, worth a fortune, was all my personal property.
Gather all manor staff at the golf course.
5 minutes later, over 1,000 manor staff stood in neat lines, completely filling the golf course. It was an incredibly impressive sight.
Listen up, everyone. From today on, my brother Trevor Sanderson is the new owner of Willard Manor.
As soon as she finished speaking, all the staff bowed in unison.
Welcome, Mr. Sanderson.
I stood there in a daze, feeling for the first time the true respect given to the heir of a top wealthy family. The receptionist who had humiliated me earlier was now pale and trembling all over.
An employee reported that the front desk receptionist disrespected you just now. Trevor, you handle it.
Everyone held their breath, waiting for my decision. In a panic, the receptionist suddenly did something no one expected, completely catching me off guard. When she saw me, she suddenly fell to her knees.
I am so sorry, Mr. Sanderson. I shouldn't have judged you by your appearance. Please forgive my ignorance.
She raised her hand and slapped her own cheeks repeatedly. Soon, blood seeped from the corner of her mouth, and her face swelled up, yet she still didn't stop.
Stop now. It's good that you recognize your mistake. Next time, don't judge people by their appearance.
I chose to forgive her. My sister looked satisfied, approving of my tolerant and measured way of handling things.
Thank you, Mr. Sanderson. I will keep this lesson in mind. It's getting late. Let's all go home then. Trevor, have a good sleep tonight. Tomorrow I'll take you to the island in the middle of the lake for breakfast.
The next morning, I accompanied my sister to the island in the middle of the lake. During the journey by yacht, dolphins leapt out of the water right beside the boat, presenting a breathtaking scene.
The manor has a shark aquarium, a leopard zoo, and an Arctic museum with polar bears. It's fully equipped with all kinds of facilities.
Hearing about these top-tier luxury amenities, I was completely shocked and truly understood the deep foundation of a top wealthy family.
This restaurant has a net profit of at least $10 million a month. It's run by a 3 Michelin star chef, and all the ingredients are top quality imported from France.
My sister explained that the restaurant had 4 membership levels. The basic silver card required an annual spending of $5 million, while the top-level gold and diamond cards were exclusive to billionaires. Looking at the exquisite but tiny portions of French food, I shook my head.
The plate is huge, but the meat is just this tiny piece. I can't get full at all. Does this place have hamburgers? I want some to fill me up.
My simple question amused my sister.
Trevor, this is a French restaurant, so they don't have hamburgers here.
Well, I really don't understand the lives of rich people.
You'll get used to it soon. Oh, that's right. I haven't given you your birthday gift yet.
As she spoke, my sister opened her limited edition bag and took out a delicate palm-sized gift box.
This is a custom-made Patek Philippe watch I had specially made for you. It's not too expensive, only $500,000.
I took the box and opened it. An exquisite and luxurious watch came into view. $500,000? That's insane! I'd always wanted to live an ordinary and simple life. I didn't want people to suck up to me just because of my wealth. After lunch, I walked out of the manor and strolled through my own business district, completely free from my past feelings of inferiority.
Trevor?
A familiar voice suddenly called out from behind me.
Trevor, what are you doing here?
I turned around and saw Bessie, Bernard, and Corey about to enter a tennis club. Bessie looked very unhappy.
I sent you several messages. Why didn't you reply?
I felt a bit awkward. I had deliberately avoided them earlier, but I hadn't expected to run into them here.
We're just about to play tennis. You should come with us.
Bessie seemed angry, but she actually felt bad that everyone had mocked me the night before. She took the initiative to invite me to ease the tension.
Coach Taylor, a loser like he doesn't deserve to play with us at all.
Corey stayed silent, but her eyes were full of undisguised contempt. She still looked down on me.
Bernard, that's enough. Don't go too far.
Bernard shut up reluctantly. He then waved towards someone in the distance. A wealthy young man with an elegant bearing was walking towards us. The newcomer was Grant, the heir to the local Ensfield Hotel. He came from a wealthy family and was arrogant.
Grant, over here.
Grant was wearing a designer suit and had a gentle smile, but his eyes were full of deliberate flattery when he looked at Bessie.
Miss Taylor, I've already booked the court. We can go straight in. Grant, let me introduce you. This is Trevor, the poor guy who always makes a fool of himself. Oh? So it's you. I've heard a lot about you.
Grant looked me up and down with ridicule.
not hiding his contempt for me at all.
What's that supposed to mean?
I clenched my fists. I was tired of their constant sarcasm and deliberate humiliation.
Enough! Do you really have to keep arguing?
Sorry, Miss Taylor. It's my fault. Let's go in and play.
Grant gave me one last contemptuous glance and led the others into the club. I suppressed my anger, not wanting to embarrass Bessie.
I heard this is a private club for the super rich. The barrier to entry is extremely high. Ordinary people can't get in at all.
It's not that expensive. I rented 2 top-tier open-air courts and only cost me $20,000.
Everyone flattered Grant, and Corey adored him even more. But I knew very well that this whole business district belonged to me.
Get 8 of the latest Wilson brand rackets, and then get the cheapest one you have for him.
The receptionist gave me a contemptuous look, quickly fetched the rackets, and handed me the cheap one.
No offense, Trevor. We were kind enough to bring you in. So a cheap racket like this is all you deserve.
I grinned my teeth and gripped the cheap racket tightly.
To avoid embarrassing Bessie, I forced myself to endure the humiliation.
I paid for the rackets and the entry fee. Why don't you buy us a few bottles of water? Fine. Get 6 bottles of water.
I saw through their scheme to make things difficult for me. I thought it was just a small expense, but the price completely surprised me.
That'll be $1,200. Card or cash. Don't worry about it, Trevor. I'll pay.
Bessie tried to help me, but Bernard stopped her.
Guys should pay the bill. How could he let a lady pay for him?
Bessie knew I came from an ordinary family and had a low income.
Worried, she tried to pay for me again. No need. I'll pay. I calmly took out my black card. Now that I owned hundreds of millions in assets, I no longer stressed over small amounts of money, nor would I let others push me around. The transaction went through, and the receptionist looked surprised. Still, she assumed that was all the money I had left in my account, so her cold and perfunctory attitude didn't change.
Payment completed.
Coldness filled my eyes. This club was a part of my family's holdings. I would definitely have my sister deal with such a snobbish employee according to the rules.
What an idiot. He just blew his entire living expense to save face. Let's see how he gets through the next month.
So reckless. He spent all his hard-earned money just to show off.
I didn't care about their mockery. Every penny I spent here would eventually flow back into my own account.
Get 2 ball boys to pick up our balls for us.
Sorry, sir. There are many guests today. Only 1 ball boy is available at the moment.
Trevor, you've got nothing to do anyway. Come be a ball boy and pick up balls for them. I'll pay you $500.
Bernard, don't go too far. Trevor is here to play tennis, not to be our ball boy.
I'm just trying to help him out. He just spent all his savings, so this is a good way for him to earn some money to live on.
They trampled on my dignity and tried to force me into a lowly servant role. Faced with this unrelenting humiliation, I remained calm, without a trace of the anger I used to feel, because I knew I was no longer on the same level as them.
I didn't want Bessie to argue with others because me, so I agreed to help pick up the balls. Half an hour later, everyone getting tired and taking a break. Only Bessie still had plenty of energy. Corey, Bernard, and Grant went to the stands to rest. I thought I could finally play with Bessie. But Bernard suddenly stopped me.
Hold on. It's not your turn yet. My friend is playing next. Thanks, Bernard.
Bernard's lackey walked onto the court with his high-end racket, deliberately showing off and sneering at me. Even though he was just Bernard's follower, his status was much higher than mine.
Teach Trevor a good lesson later.
I noticed them whispering and immediately became alert, guessing they were going to target me. The follow-away walked to the other side of the court, tossed the ball up, and swung with force.
Trevor, watch out!
I quickly dodged sideways. The ball flew past my ear, just barely missing me. But then, an accident happened. The ball hit a passerby behind me. A furious roar immediately echoed across the court, freezing everyone on the spot. Everyone looked over and saw a burly man covered in tattoos standing there with a terrifyingly dark expression.
Who the hell hit that ball and got me?
The man raised his wrist to check it. The band of his expensive Rolex was broken. The watch had spattered on the ground, and 2 diamonds were missing.
Oh, Mr. Ellis, it's you!
Grant turned pale instantly. I immediately realized this man's identity was far from ordinary.
Who broke my watch? My diamonds are gone! Do you know this Rolex is worth $2 million?
Who is he exactly?
He's a gangster loan shark, and he works for Yiv, the richest woman in York. We can't afford to offend him.
I suddenly relaxed. So he was my sister's subordinate. As long as I explained things,
This matter could probably be resolved easily.
I don't care if it was on purpose or not. Someone has to pay for it. Who hit that ball just now? Step forward now!
Mason scanned the crowd.
His gaze finally landed on Bessie and Corey. A cunning glint flashed in his eyes, as if he was cooking up a vicious scheme. The whole thing had nothing to do with me.
But I never expected that Bernard and his group, in order to protect themselves, shift all the blame onto me.
Bernard and his friends were usually arrogant, but facing this ruthless gangster, they all lowered their heads and remained silent, too scared to make eye contact. To avoid taking the blame, the follower suddenly shoved me hard from behind.
Did you hit the ball that broke my watch?
Yes, Mr. Ellis. He's the one who did it. I saw it with my own eyes. Trevor caused this mess.
A worthless, poor guy like you. How can you possibly pay for my $2 million watch?
I can afford to pay for it, but I won't pay for something I didn't do.
You couldn't afford it, even if you sold all your organs. No matter what, you have to compensate for my loss.
It was him. His ball broke your watch. I was innocent.
He's telling the truth. It really wasn't Trevor's fault.
Only Bessie was willing to defend me, but Mason ignored her and turned around, landing a heavy punch to the follower's stomach.
The follower fell to his knees, wailing in pain. Everyone was shaking with fear, and no one dared to speak up in my defense.
I'm giving you two choices. Either pay me $2 million, or let these two young ladies spend the night with me.
Mason pointed at Bessie and Corey, his eyes full of lust and greed. His vicious choice plunged the entire court into dead silence.
This is all your fault, Trevor. If you hadn't dodged just now, none of this would have happened.
Exactly. Why did you dodge? You should take full responsibility. Enough! Your guy deliberately tried to hurt me, and now you're twisting the truth and framing me! Mr. Ellis, for my father's sake, how about we forget about this matter?
Your father is just an ordinary real estate businessman. I work for Miss Sanderson. Your father means nothing to me.
Grant's trump card failed completely. He was publicly humiliated, and his face turned gloomy.
Grant, what do we do? Is he really gonna make Bessie and me stay with him?
Don't panic. My family can come up with $2 million. I'll call my father and get the money right now.
Grant turned and walked away to raise the money. Corey breathed a sigh of relief. Only Bessie felt uneasy and completely distrusted Grant.
Great, Bessie. Luckily, Grant is here, or we'd be totally doomed today.
I'm going to the bathroom first.
What a coward. He's even timmier than a girl. He just ran off.
I walked into the bathroom and immediately sent a message to my sister, asking for help and telling her about the trouble I was in. Eve, I'm in some trouble.
My sister was furious when she got my message. She immediately told her secretary to pull all the security footage and the personnel records from the tennis club.
In just 5 minutes, my sister had gathered all the evidence of Grant and the others bullying me. She was absolutely livid.
How dare the Norix family insult my brother? They can wait for their family's bankruptcy.
My sister immediately ordered her secretary to go to the tennis court and handle everything. A reckoning was about to begin. I put my phone away and walked out of the bathroom. Seeing the worried look on Bessie's face, I spoke softly to comfort her.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Bessie smiled with relief. She had no idea that my sister's secretary was already on their way. As soon as I returned to the court, I saw Mason staring intently at Bessie and Corey. His greedy gaze was chilling.
Just as Mason was about to make his move, his work phone rang with a special ringtone. The previously arrogant and domineering Mason completely changed his demeanor the moment he answered the phone.
Miss Sanderson, what are your orders? I understand. I'm so very sorry. I'll do it immediately.
He bowed repeatedly and acted with great humility, a completely different person from the fierce and overbearing man he was moments ago. The others hid in a corner. They couldn't hear what was said on the call, but they could see Mason's face growing dark.
Bessie, what's going on? I have no idea either.
Everyone looked completely confused. No one understood why Mason, who was so ferocious just a moment ago, had suddenly changed. Next, Mason bowed his head and apologized publicly.
I'm sorry. I was reckless and rude. I deserve punishment. I sincerely ask for everyone's forgiveness.
After speaking, he raised his hand and slapped his own face hard twice. 2 bright red handprints immediately appeared on his cheeks. After slapping himself, he immediately fled with his subordinates, not daring to stay a second longer. Bessie and Corey exchanged a glance, their faces full of disbelief. Everyone was confused. Just then, Grant, who had gone out to raise money, returned. A farce of someone falsely claiming credit was about to unfold.
Grant walked over with big strides. Looking at the empty court, he pretended to be calm, acting as if he had everything under control.
Grant! You were the one who got rid of those people, weren't you?
That's right. I called in some favors to resolve this problem. Corey was immediately full of admiration and praised Grant's powerful connections without holding back. Bernard and his follower quickly joined in the flattery, doing their best to please the wealthy Grant. I watched them coldly, feeling amused inside. Everyone was being fooled by Grant's lies. Corey turned to look at me with full disgust and contempt.
Look at Trevor. He was probably so scared he nearly wet himself. All he did was hide.
I glanced at her indifferently. I used to think she was pure and pretty, but now I saw the ugliness and shallowness of her soul. My indifferent attitude completely angered Corey.
Grant just saved you, and you didn't even say thank you. You're such an ungrateful jerk.
I think something is off here. Grant, Mason wasn't willing to show your father any respect earlier. He was completely unyielding. Why did he suddenly change his attitude and apologize in public? What powerful connection did you really call upon?
Bessie thought Grant's story was full of holes. She was certain that he wasn't the one who had dealt with the gangster.
Grant, who is this friend who helped you? Could you introduce us to him?
Yes, Grant. To intimidate a gangster like that, your friend must be incredibly powerful.
The whole place fell silent instantly. Everyone's eyes focused on Grant, waiting for his answer. Grant broke out in a cold sweat. Only I knew that my sister had been the one to settle everything.
Mason always boasts about working for Miss Sanderson, York's top CEO. I've known her for years, so I asked her for help.
Bernard immediately started flattering Grant, and the crowd's praise pushed Grant to new heights of arrogance.
Miss Sanderson owns the Willard Manor. I'll take everyone there.
Oh my God, Bessie! It's the legendary Willard Manor. I heard it's incredibly beautiful. I can't wait!
Bessie still had doubts, but she was worried about Corey going alone, so she agreed to go along.
Trevor, do you want to come with us?
Why are you inviting him? In his shabby clothes, the security at the manor will just mistake him for a beggar and stop him. He'll embarrass us.
They mocked my poverty without restraint, not knowing that I was the real owner of the Willard Manor. On the way to the manor, Grant kept bragging about the manor's strict entry requirements, trying to flaunt his connections. He looked greedily at Corey beside him, and also watched my reaction through the rearview mirror, waiting to see me embarrassed. He secretly plotted with Corey and Bernard to publicly humiliate me at the manor.
Trevor, I left my car keys inside the car. Go get them for me.
He deliberately sent me away, hoping I would fall behind and get stopped at the manor entrance, becoming a laughingstock. I got the keys and hurried back to the manor entrance. Grant and his group were already waiting there, their faces full of rockery, ready to see me make a fool of myself. The moment the receptionist saw me, she immediately bowed her head and greeted me with the utmost respect. I signaled to her with my eyes to stop and not reveal my true identity. Then I walked straight towards Grant.
Your keys. You're pretty bold. Can you afford to pay if you break my luxury car keys?
I calmly ignored his provocation and walked easily through the manor gates.
Grant watched me walk in, feeling frustrated. He couldn't help but mutter curses.
Sir, this is an upscale venue. Please mind your language and behavior.
The receptionist reminded him, wanting to show loyalty to me and make up for her earlier snobbish attitude. Grant didn't dare to say anything. He clenched his fists tightly and forced himself to suppress his anger.
Sir, please swipe your card on the device to verify your membership information.
Grant swiped the card several times, but the machine kept displaying no membership record. The situation became awkward.
The machine must be broken. Come over and fix it.
I'm sorry, sir. The equipment has just completed its routine maintenance. There are no issues.
Grant had no other choice. He lowered his stance and begged for an exception to let the group in.
Can you make an exception? Just this once? I'll take my friends in first, and I'll pay all the fees right away afterwards.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have the authority to make exceptions. Please, don't make things difficult for me.
I watched the whole time, barely holding back my laughter, as his self-directed farce unfolded. Being repeatedly rejected made Grant completely lose his composure.
Do you know who I am? I'm Grant Norris. How dare you disrespect me?
So you are from the Norris family. No wonder the system can't find any membership records for you.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself clearly.
The Norris family has gone bankrupt and has completely lost its membership privileges for Willard Manor.
Bernard and Corey were completely shocked. Corey, who was so eager to latch onto wealth, saw her dreams shatter in an instant.
Since you were kind enough to bring me along, I can introduce you to a few part-time jobs to make a living.
My words completely enraged Grant. His eyes turned red, and he clenched his fist, ready to hit me. Just then, Grant's phone rang.
Dad, where's my money? What happened to our family?
You bastard! You've offended a big shot. The family is bankrupt because of you. Get back here right now!
Grant collapsed onto the floor. His former arrogance was gone.
Grant, can we still get into the manor?
The distraught Grant slapped Bernard across the face, venting all his emotions.
We're bankrupt! We have no money left! Forget about the manor!
Grant left in tears. The gathering had turned into a farce. I received a message from my sister. She had decided to keep Mason for now, but she had ruined the Norris family. I was impressed by my sister's strength and also marveled at the far greater wealth of our family than I had imagined. After wash-up, I had a peaceful and wonderful sleep.
The next morning, as soon as I woke up and opened my phone, a strange message popped up. The picture showed a full bottle of sleeping pills, and the content was a suicide threat from my ex-girlfriend Sylvia.
Looking at my ex-girlfriend's suicide threat, I sighed. Even though I knew she was hypocritical, I couldn't just ignore it. Just as I was about to hail a taxi back to school, Bessie and Corey passed by and offered me a ride.
Get in. I'll drive you back to school.
I sat in the back seat and kept calling Sylvia, but no one answered. I grew more and more anxious. After arriving at school, I rushed to the academic building and called again. This time, the call finally went through.
Why aren't you here yet? I've been waiting for you in room 301 for ages. If you don't come soon, I'll kill myself.
Sylvia,
We broke up a long time ago.
there's no need for you to torture yourself like this.
So what if we broke up?
I still can't get over you.
You said you'd give me a birthday present. Bring it to me now.
After hanging up, Sylvia smirked at the bottle on the table. Those weren't sleeping pills at all, just ordinary candies.
I rushed back to the dormitory, took out a stack of love letters I had written to her, and grabbed the present.
The classroom was empty and quiet on the weekend. Sylvia was leisurely scrolling through her phone, waiting for me.
She had just looked it up online and found out my watch was worth nearly $300,000.
Her heart was full of greed.
Trevor, you're finally here.
She immediately put on a sweet smile, came up to hold my arm,
And stared intently at the bag and gift box in my hands.
Is this the birthday present you prepared for me?
Looking at her deliberate act of innocence, I finally saw clearly. She had only ever loved luxury goods and money, never me.
Sylvia, we've broken up. Stop pestering me like this.
I grinned my teeth, broke free from her grip, and pushed her away firmly, determined to end this ridiculous situation for good.
I only broke up with you to test you. How could you take it seriously?
Then what about you messing around with Dennis in the locker room? Was that a test too?
That was also a test. To see how you felt.
Her excuses broke my heart. Any lingering attachment I had vanished in an instant.
This is ridiculous! Don't take me for a fool. We are completely over.
These are the love letters I wrote to you. I was planning to give them to you along with a phone. But now, I changed my mind.
I tore all the love letters to shreds right in front of her, severing every last tie between us.
If you're so heartless, my life has no meaning anymore.
After speaking, Sylvia raised the pill bottle and pretended she was going to swallow all the sleeping pills.
Seeing her decisive action, I panicked instantly and rushed forward to snatch the bottle, fearing she would hurt herself.
You still care about me, don't you? Then why are you so cold to me?
I thought she was just acting, but her extreme behavior made me soften a bit.
Stop crying. I believe you. Just stop this.
Sylvia immediately snuggled up to me.
When did you get so rich? You could actually afford that $300,000 perfume?
I saw through her intentions instantly. She just wanted to lash onto a rich guy. I won that money from a lottery. I spent it all on that perfume. Now I've got nothing left.
What? You spent all that money at once? You are so stupid!
I've always been poor.
Luckily, you don't care about money. I'll just treat you well from now on.
I reached out to hug her. Sylvia immediately pushed me away in disgust.
Get off! You loser! How could I possibly like a penniless poor man?
In the struggle, the watch box in my hand fell to the floor. The lid popped open, revealing the silver, top-of-the-line watch inside. Sylvia froze the moment she saw the watch. She remembered that it was worth a full $300,000.
Trevor, how can you have such an expensive watch? Where did you get this?
It's none of your business. I was never good enough for you anyway, and this thing isn't worth much.
I was completely disappointed in her. I bent down to pick up the watch and was about to leave.
You can't leave! You have to explain this to me!
Seeing my determination to leave, Sylvia picked up the pill bottle again and threatened to kill herself to force me to stay. I was tired of her drama, so I lied.
This is just a replica. I'm poor, so how could I afford the real thing? See for yourself.
I handed her the watch. She noticed the letters TS engraved near the dial and mistook them for a flaw on a fake. She didn't know that this was a custom-made watch for me by my sister, the only one in the world, worth $500,000.
So it is fake! You dare to fool me with a fake? You're nothing but a complete loser!
Watching her leave in anger, I felt a sense of relief. I had finally broken free from this fake relationship. Meanwhile, Bessie and Corey were shopping. JC came to meet them and unexpectedly noticed the perfume box I had given to Bessie. This expensive, limited edition perfume was about to stir up a storm of rumors about whether I was truly rich. JC frequented luxury stores and had a sharp eye for spotting fakes. She immediately focused on the perfume I had given to Bessie.
Oh my god! This is the new limited edition perfume! A single bottle is worth $300,000! Miss Taylor, who gave you such an expensive gift?
The other girls were full of jealousy, but Bessie said nothing. She had always thought the perfume I gave her was a fake.
Don't get so excited. It's just a fake from Trevor. He loves pretending to be rich.
No way. There's a serial number on the box. Fakes don't have those.
Serial numbers can be faked easily. Anyone can print one out and sticks it on a box.
There's a Sanderson luxury perfume store nearby. We can verify this there.
Corey was sure she was right. She agreed to go get it authenticated.
Hello, ladies. How can I help you? We want to verify if this perfume is real. It was a gift from some poor guy, and I suspect it's a fake. Don't be so mean. I don't care if the perfume is real or not. At least Trevor gave me a gift.
Moments later, the shop assistant returned with the appraisal result.
I just verified this in our system. This perfume is genuine. There are only 200 bottles released worldwide. It was sold from our store, and the transaction record can be verified. That's impossible! How could that loser afford such expensive perfume?
Everyone was stunned. Bessie was filled with guilt, blaming herself for not trusting me. She decided to apologize to me. Corey, on the other hand, was confused. As an influencer, JC planned to take a video of the perfume box and post a short video to gain more followers.
Miss Taylor, can I borrow this to film a quick video?
Of course. Go ahead.
After returning to the dorm, everyone remarked on how I had been keeping a low profile.
Wow, I didn't expect Trevor to be so rich, and he's always been so low-keyed. If he gave me $300,000 perfume, I'd spend the night with him. I'd be willing to spend a month with him for a new bag.
Don't be fooled by Trevor. I just asked him. He won $300,000 in the lottery and blew it all on that bottle of perfume.
What? He won the lottery? I thought he was really rich. What an idiot! Spending all his lottery winnings on someone else?
Everyone instantly dropped the idea that I was a rich man.
I want to return the perfume to Trevor. He could sell it for at least $200,000. That money would be enough for him to finish his studies.
No way!
Sylvia didn't want me to get rich, and Corey despised me. The two of them teamed up to stop Bessie.
I will make a video and post it on the internet so the whole school could see how stupid Trevor is. Maybe it can help me gain more followers.
JC edited a video, deliberately smearing my name. As soon as it was posted, it attracted countless comments. I had just returned to my dorm when I saw my roommate staring at his phone. On the screen was the video smearing me. A cyberbullying crisis had arrived. I leaned closer to the phone and saw the video posted by JC and malicious comments, all from students at our school.
So this is Trevor, the guy on financial aid, spending $300,000 in lottery money on a gift for a coach? How stupid.
A classic simp.
He deserves to be laughed at.
The worst comment was from Bernard.
He went crazy after his girlfriend dumped him for Dennis. That's the only reason he'd do something so stupid. This is too much! I'll defend you. These people are way out of line!
Robert wanted to clear my name, but he was met with insults. He was shaking with anger.
Don't waste your time on these scums. It's useless. I held back the furious Robert. I had already figured out a way to fight back.
I logged into a freelancer platform and posted a bounty, offering a large sum of money for any dirt on Bernard. If anyone exposed his scandals, the high reward would be paid immediately. I attached all of Bernard's information and posted the link to the bounty in the comment section using a new S account. I waited for the right moment to strike back.
At first, there were just more insults. I thought my counterattack was having no effect.
But then, in the next second, the reversal suddenly came.
An anonymous video of a revelation suddenly went viral, exposing Bernard's true colors.
Bernard is two-timing women, coveting his stepmother, and abusing animals. He has extremely bad character.
I immediately transferred $10,000 as a reward, posted a screenshot of it publicly, and increased the bounty.
The moment the screenshot of the transfer was exposed, the comment section completely exploded. My counterattack had only just begun.
The effect of the large bounty was immediate. Countless people, eager for the reward, frantically dug up all sorts of scandals about Bernard and posted videos exposing them.
This money is way too easy to earn. Just dig up a little dirt and you get paid? Can such a good thing exist?
The campus forum was instantly flooded with Bernard's scandals. Everyone was discussing, and public opinion had completely reversed.
Bernard, these videos are insane! Someone said you harassed an ostrich at the zoo, and there are pictures to prove it!
Another one says you used an electric toothbrush
to clean your private parts,
and they found the same bloody toothbrush in the trash.
The most ridiculous one is that you have to take Viagra every night, or you can't perform in bed.
Faced with the overwhelming malicious revelations and his friends' mocking gaze, Bernard was furious.
Bernard, can you lend me a bottle of Viagra?
Get lost! I never take that stuff!
Bernard angrily slapped the student. His frantic behavior made everyone even more convinced the revelations were true.
That night, the official Viagra account seized the opportunity to hype things up and released a statement. We would like to thank Bernard for his promotion of our products. We are therefore gifting him 100 bottles of Viagra as a token of our appreciation.
This statement quickly rose to the top of the trending lists, completely cementing Bernard's negative image.
I've seen all the videos. We're done.
I don't want to be with someone like you.
Heartbroken and humiliated, Bernard completely broke down. He rushed to the balcony.
I don't take Viagra! You're all talking nonsense! Excuse me, are you Bernard? I have a delivery of 100 bottles of Viagra for you.
The courier's words were the last straw for Bernard. He fainted on the spot, pushing the farce to its climax.
Bernard's scandal video continued to go viral, and JC, who had started the whole thing, became the biggest beneficiary.
My video went viral! In just 2 hours, I gained 500,000 followers!
Watching JC become famous overnight, Corey was full of jealousy.
I have to figure out who's been pushing this video from behind.
JC quickly identified my anonymous account, Heir, and instantly realized that a mysterious rich man had helped her reach the top of the trending list.
Heir, are you online? JC, you're not thinking of hooking up with this mysterious big shop, are you?
I looked at the message and recognized that the person flirting with me was JC, the most beautiful girl in the media department.
I hadn't expected her to be so forward. I just don't like how Bernard slanders people, so I paid someone to dig up his dirty secrets and expose them. It's nothing worth mentioning.
I knew it! Heir, are you a student at our school too?
Same grade, just a different class.
That's awesome. I want to get to know you better. Let's go shopping and watch a movie together, and we can have some fun at night. What do you say?
JC was overjoyed and took the initiative to get close to me. Meanwhile, Corey, witnessing the mysterious rich man's power, also had thoughts of lacking on. 2 beautiful women were attracted to my anonymous flaming identity at the same time, and a scramble for the mysterious rich man has quietly begun.
Corey planned to make the first move and seduce Heir.
All men are the same. They're all lascivious. I definitely can hook this rich man.
Corey carefully took some sexy photos and sent them to my anonymous account, showing off her figure to win me over.
The campus grove was a known spot for secret dates between couples. Corey's intention was crystal clear. Looking at the sexy photos and the suggestive invitation on my phone, my heart raced.
So this is the power of money?
The next morning, as soon as I woke up, I got a call from JC.
Trevor, I want to invite you to do a live stream together, talk about your campus experience, and help you clear up the malicious rumors online.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass.
I rejected JC's proposal, leaving her disappointed. At the same time, she was more curious about the mysterious Heir.
I'm not giving up that easily. I will find out who Heir really is.
Determined to uncover Heir's identity, JC spent the night planning a new video. This new video was about to completely subvert the whole school's perception of me once again. As soon as JC's new short video was released, it spread like wildfire across campus. The moment I clicked on it, I was completely stunned.
Hello, my dear fans. Today I am going to reveal my ideal type, and it's Trevor. He lives independently, knows how to repay kindness, and gives people a strong sense of security. He's a man I truly admire.
I never thought I would be publicly praised by the most beautiful girl in school. I couldn't help but feel a little happy.
Do I have so many good qualities?
Looking at the balance in my account, I spent money to boost JC's video to the #1 spot on the trending list.
Fantastic! I'm going to be famous again! Heir is my angel!
Sitting beside her, Corey's face turned grim. She fully grasped the terrifying extent of Heir's wealth, and her jealousy exploded.
You haven't even met Heir yet. Why are you calling him your Heir? Are you jealous? Well, there is nothing you can do about it.
Corey silently fumed. She was determined to snatch away JC's opportunity and win over the mysterious Heir.
I went downstairs to throw out the trash and saw a figure in the distance among the trees, so I went over to check.
It's late and cold out here. Why don't you go back to your dorm? Are you waiting for someone?
Trevor, mind your own business! Get lost!
Corey was extremely irritable, her eyes full of disgust. I immediately realized she was waiting for a rich man. An ordinary guy like me was never good enough for her. I was just reminding you that it's very late. The person you're waiting for probably isn't coming.
Stop talking nonsense! Do you think I'm waiting for you? Don't flatter yourself! The man I'm waiting for is 1,000,000 times better than you. I'd be willing to wait all night! If you don't leave now, I'll tell everyone you tried to assault me!
Without another word, I turned and left. Fortunately, I had never revealed my true identity. Something so fixated on money wasn't worth my time. The dormitory was warm and comfortable.
Lying in bed, I received a string of messages from Corey.
Heir, where are you? I'm waiting for you in the woods. You're so heartless. Why aren't you answering my messages?
She even attached a sexy selfie, trying to curry favor with Heir. Annoyed, I just turned off my phone.
Corey waited in the cold wind all night, shivering and sneezing incessantly. She finally had to return. The next morning, I turned on my phone to find dozens of unread messages. Their content completely stunned me. The morning sun shone into the dorm. I read Corey's messages one by one. They were full of self-pitying excuses and tales of her long wait. Money really can make people blind and stupid. How could I have ever had feelings for a girl like her? I decided to let Heir temporarily disappear to cut off her hopes. There are no classes on the weekend, and I had planned to play basketball with Robert, but trouble comes suddenly. My phone buzzed.
Trevor, get downstairs within 10 minutes immediately, or you'll be responsible for the consequences.
Aggie again? Why does she think she can talk to you like that? Does she think you're a servant?
I felt a wave of irritation. Aggie had always used her position as student council president to bully me. This time, she was probably going to make trouble for me again. Robert and I rushed to the dormitory entrance. Aggie, dressed in a black suit and leather shoes, was already waiting there, her face gloomy.
Trevor, you have no shame. You take school financial aid, yet you dare to spend $300,000 on a gift. Your financial aid is revoked.
That was Trevor's lottery winnings. What right do you have to revoke his financial aid, even as student council president? You don't have that authority.
Trevor received financial aid based on his poverty and honesty. Now he's squandering a huge sum of money and ruining the student council's reputation. I have reason to punish him.
I no longer needed the financial aid, but Aggie's long-term oppression made me furious. What exactly do you want?
If you want to keep your financial aid, you'll work for the student council.
For next week's campus event, you will clean the entire playground by yourself. Then I'll forget about the whole thing.
She was full of jealousy over my lottery winnings and deliberately humiliated me with manual labor.
I didn't mind cleaning the playground at all. Compared to the risk of my identity being exposed, this punishment was nothing.
Trevor, I'll help you clean it.
Robert's offer warmed my heart. This was the most precious friendship in my campus life. I didn't want to test it with money. No need. Go take care of your own stuff. And ask for leave for me. I come to the playground alone. Many students are rehearsing programs here.
Trevor, just because you made a little money, you're putting on airs? You're so late.
He's a big shot who can buy $300,000 perfume. We dare not compare to him.
The mocking laughter of the crowd rose and fell. Everyone looks at me with jealousy and contempt. I just wanted to finish cleaning and leave as quickly as possible.
Stop pretending. Do you really think you're a big shot? You're just a loser.
The tall Marlon suddenly stepped forward and shoved me aside. I nearly fell to the ground.
Marlon was the captain of the school baseball team. He came from a wealthy family and was arrogant and domineering. He had always looked down on me, and today he was deliberately picking a fight. Marlon, what are you doing? Can't even stand steady from a light push? How dare you act rich?
The crowd burst into laughter. Marlon took the opportunity to show off the $100,000 watch his father had given him, drawing praise from everyone.
It's just an early birthday gift from my father, nothing special.
I shook my head. The custom Patek Philippe watch my sister gave me was worth over $500,000, and I had never once showed it off. I lower my head to keep cleaning. I accidentally bumped into someone. The broom slipped out of my hand and stained Louisa's white dress.
Trevor, you're so useless! You can't even do a simple task like this, and now you've stained Louisa's dress!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Let me clean it for you.
It's fine, it's just a small stain. I can clean it myself.
I insisted on cleaning it for her. But when Marlon saw this, he completely misinterpreted the situation.
You did it on purpose! You're trying to take advantage of Louisa!
Marlon grabbed me by the collar and slandered me in public. The watching students immediately cast disgusted looks in my direction.
Trevor is just a loser. He must have bumped into Louisa on purpose. And he definitely had ulterior motives for buying that perfume for someone.
I told you I didn't do it on purpose!
My dark expression startled everyone. The noisy playground fell silent in an instant.
So what if you didn't mean it? Staining her dress means you have to pay for it. A poor guy like you can't afford it.
At the critical moment, the only person willing to believe me stepped forward.
Marlon, let it go. He didn't mean it. Just forgive him.
You're lucky. Louisa is kind-hearted.
The fist didn't fall, but everyone's prejudice remained unchanged. Only Louisa saw the whole thing fairly.
Everyone's worked hard on rehearsals. I'm treating you all to Willard Manor to relax.
The crowd cheered and prepared to leave, leaving me alone to clean the playground.
Trevor, clean it thoroughly and don't be lazy. I'll check it when I come back.
Watching everyone's departing backs, I actually felt relieved. Peace and quiet was far more comfortable for me. Just as everyone was about to walk away, Louisa turnedly stopped and looked back at my lonely figure.
Aggie, maybe we should help for finish cleaning before leaving. It's so pitiful to leave him all alone.
I just stood there, staring at Louisa, lost in thought. Ultimately, I still politely declined Louisa's offer of help. They jawed at me, but they didn't realize that the Willard Manor they were going to was actually my property. I didn't do the cleaning. Instead, I brought Robert along to the Willard Manor. Robert looked at the impressive entrance of the manor. Couldn't help but exclaim in amazement.
Oh my God, Trevor, can we really get in?
Just follow me.
I heard the membership card here costs millions.
Marlon arrived with Corey, Aggie, and a few girls.
Seeing us standing at the gate, he immediately puts on a mocking smile.
How did you get in? Did you crawl in through a dog door?
We walked in openly through the front entrance.
Stop bragging, Trevor. You don't even have a membership card.
Exactly. My father went through a lot of trouble to get a silver card. Who do you think you are? Just then, a man in a suit hurries towards us. His name is Kirby Green, the manager of Willard Manor.
Mr. Green, I am Marlon from Dotton Group. Do you remember me?
Kirby glanced at me and was about to speak. I stopped him with a look. He immediately understood. I didn't want to reveal my identity.
How did you get in?
I heard Willard Manor is very beautiful, so I wanted to come and see it. I don't have a membership card. I sneak in while the receptionist wasn't looking. I hope you can forgive me.
When Kirby hears my words, his face changes color.
Since you have realized your mistake, I won't make a fuss about it. You can stay.
See? I told you Mr. Green is a reasonable man.
What? That's it?
Mr. Green, you can't let them off like this.
I am in charge here. Marlon, Corey, and Aggie were angry, but they didn't dare say anything else.
Come on, let's go play golf. Let's experience the rich people's sport today.
Don't worry. The golf course entry fee is $1,000 per person, and you need a membership card. Those losers won't get in.
Good.
We walk straight to the entrance of the golf course.
The security guard didn't stop us.
I glance back. Marlon and Corey are standing in the distance, their mouths hanging open.
Why didn't you stop them?
You want to go in? Buy tickets first.
I'll buy.
Damn, how did Trevor get in?
I watch Marlon fumbling for his money and can't help but laugh. Does he know I am the one messing with him? No, but he will find out soon enough. We played golf for a while, and I got really bored.
Let's go take a break over there.
Sure, I'm tired anyway.
The lounge is filled with all kinds of famous wines. Marlon and his group follow us.
Wow, isn't this Leos Veros vodka? It's worth $3.7 million!
Oh my God, a $6 million whiskey?
All the wines here are world-class top brands. You poor losers wouldn't understand even if you looked.
I look at Marlon's smug face and just want to laugh.
It's just a bottle of wine. What's the big deal?
Shut up if you don't understand!
Everyone took out their phones to take pictures of the famous wines. I glance at them, then open the wine cabinet.
And take out the $6 million whiskey.
Trevor, what are you doing?
Don't mess with it!
I see you are interested. Let me treat you.
Are you crazy? Put it back now! Can you even afford it?
You don't want it? Then I will give it to my friends.
I set the bottle on the table and turn around to look for glasses. But the table was unsteady. The bottle wobbles and falls to the floor.
Oh my God! $6 million! We are doomed!
Everyone's face turns pale with fear. Only I stood there, motionless. I saw no reason to panic. I just broke my own wine.
Oh my God! Who did this? Manager, something happened in the lounge.
In less than a minute,
Kirby arrives.
What happened here?
Mr. Green, it has nothing to do with us. It was Trevor. You should blame him!
Yes, we warned him, but he wouldn't listen.
Did you break the wine? What happened? I have never seen such expensive wine in my life. I just wanted to take a look. When I put it back on the table, it slipped and fell.
I see. So it's not your fault. The table was too slippery.
You're right! It is the table's fault. You should replace the table, or this will happen again.
Have this table replaced today. Get a new one that isn't slippery.
Yes, sir.
Marlon's eyes looked like they were about to pop out of his head. He wondered why I got away with breaking a $6 million bottle of wine. The next morning, a notice appeared in the class group chat. Pay the accommodation fee, $3,000. I opened my wallet and found less than $100 in cash. I went to the bank and withdrew $300,000. I carried it in a plastic bag. I walked into the classroom carrying the plastic bag. When my classmates saw the bag, they all laughed.
Trevor, did you collect trash to get the money for the accommodation fee? I know you're poor, but I didn't know you were this poor. If you need to find trash next time, just ask us.
From now on, I'll throw all my trash on your seat. He finished his Coke and threw the bottle at my face. I poured all the money from the plastic bag onto the table. Sacks of cash piled up into a small hill. Who told you I have no money to pay the accommodation fee? This is my money.
I'm afraid it's too much for you to count.
How? How do you have so much money? He must have stolen it! Call the police!
Exactly! How can a poor person suddenly become rich? Trevor, where did you get this money? I'm worried you've been deceived and borrowed money from loan sharks.
I didn't steal it. An old man passed out on the roadside. I helped him and took him to the hospital. He was so grateful that he gave me $300,000.
What?
This guy is way too lucky.
Damn. He gets rich right after breaking up with me?
Trevor, since you're rich now, why don't you throw a party for the whole class this weekend?
Emilio, you're going too far. This is Trevor's own money.
It's fine, Miss Taylor.
I looked at Bessie. She always took my side, whether I was poor or rich.
Since everyone's so excited, let's have a party this weekend. Miss Taylor, you have to come too.
The weekend arrived. The party was held at a villa that cost $50,000 a day to rent. Everyone walked through the gate and was stunned by the sight before them.
Oh my god! There's a swimming pool here too! Awesome! I need to take photos for my Instagram.
The girls changed into swimsuits and jumped into the water to play.
The boys stared with wide eyes.
The party goes on for more than an hour. I finish my wine and go to get another bottle.
I opened the fridge. The wine was almost gone.
What you ordered isn't enough for everyone.
I knew they were scheming against me. They wanted me to spend all my money.
Okay, waiter, bring me the menu.
I want this bottle of red wine.
Miss, are you sure? This bottle of Romanée Conté costs $50,000.
$50,000?
Trevor, if this is too expensive for you, I don't mind splitting the bill with you.
Corey, you're going too far!
It's okay, Miss Taylor. I can split it with her.
I knew perfectly well that Corey wanted to make things difficult for me. They wanted to use the expensive wine to embarrass me and drain my hard-earned $300 turn to watch the show.
Just as I was about to say something, the villa door opened, and my sister Eve walked in, exuding an overpowering aura. Greetings, Miss Sanderson.
My dear brother, did you enjoy yourself tonight?
The entire hall fell into dead silence. Everyone finally realized I wasn't a poor guy. I was the heir to a top aristocratic family. I turned to look at Bessie, who had defended me the whole time, and now looked at me with gentle eyes. I brought out a bouquet of champagne roses. Bessie, back when I was down and everyone bullied me, you were the only one who treated me nicely and protected me. I like you. Will you be my girlfriend? Bessie looked into my sincere eyes. She smiled and nodded, accepting my love confession.
Yes, I do.